I'ma splurge out, go put the word out. 8-figure ENT, I know you heard about it. Don't flex about the life, you not about the life.
Where did the name Shop Boyz come from?
The Shop Boy name came from our neighborhood Born Home Project where we from. And we was in the neighborhood, you know, doing what we were doing at the time. So a lot of people, you know, the name Shop fitted what we were doing at the time.
What does music mean to you?
I mean, to me, it's a way to express myself, and it's a getaway. Like a lot of times people don't just listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way for me to express what I gotta say, like for people to feel it.
What about you, man?
Music means everything. You know what I'm saying? I do the music. Like it comes from my heart, so you know what I'm saying? Like I do the music to make people happy.
Okay, what inspires you as an artist?
I answer that. For me, they inspire me. You know what I'm saying? The harder they go, the more it make me want to go hard. Like if they not doing that, then it make me want to kick back. So they really inspire me more than any artist because I know them personally. I know they struggle. I know what they've been through. We all came up together. We not just rap group and put together. We homeboys that decided to rap.
So you're saying if your group members aren't motivated, you're not motivated?
I mean, I will get motivated to motivate them, but we more like a family. We feed off each other's energy, you know what I'm saying? It's more on that end.
What is your first memory of music?
My first memory of music is when my cousin, Fat, was walking down the street rapping, and I was beating on my chest, right? Making the beat for him. So that was the first time we ever, you know what I mean? But he been rapping, but it was the first for me.
What new can the Shop Boyz bring to the industry?
Oh, man, we bring the light, man. We bring the pain. Critical, like, they don't open up the door and let us out. And I was going around free now, going, it finna go down, so y'all just be waiting on it.
Yeah, Still Shot Empire, it's no joke.
What makes you who you are as a group?
Oh man, we like I said, we homeboys, and we decided to rap as a group. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what make our group strong. Like no matter what we do individually, we homeboys. No matter what the situation may be, we still figure out a way to come to a common ground, stay on the level head at all times.
Do you think you have become discouraged from past industry relationships?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. We just, like, at the same time, when we were making music, you know, we were still doing what we were doing, nothing bad, but we were still the same people that we were, so it was like, we never tried to follow nobody in the music business. We always stay in our own lane, so we still in our own lane, so what they doing over there don't really, we don't really pay no attention.
Who do you look forward to working with in the industry?
Everybody. Every artist.
So do you think because of previous management issues that it would change the way you interact with a new manager?
No, not at all. We know not to put so much trust into business situations, you know what I'm saying? We learned a lot, you know, like a whole lot as far as having the right lawyer, communicating more, communicating with your management. Meeting the right people. Sometimes it be the people. It's the people behind the management. It's not necessarily management. It's the human being behind it.
What have you learned from being in the industry?
Friendship and business ain't the same.
Most definitely that.
I learned, it's like I said, it's a way to express myself. Like you want somebody to listen to you, and you gotta say, you know what I'm saying, you say it through the music. And then I learned that you can't say certain things because people really take heed to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say, like how Tupac, how he was like, fuck the world, like, they took it, you know, people got their own mind, so they'll take it a whole nother way. You know, they probably do something crazy, but you gotta, like, watch what you say when you say it, because people look up to you.
You know, I learned this a lot of snakes, a lot of fake smiles. I learned to watch everything, even when you're acting like you're not watching. I learned women come and go, enemies come and go.
But in a sense, with the area that you're from,
Mhm.
doesn't life bring you up that way?
Yeah, it does. But the way we came up, we not a product of our environment. Like, we came from the mean streets of Bankhead, but I won't say that we killers, or I won't say that we bank robbers or drug addicts or drug dealers. We came from that, but we not like that at all. It can go there. You understand what I'm saying? Stuff been put in us from, we've been traumatized from what we saw, so it's nothing to do once you see something. But I wouldn't call us products of our environment. I think we're products of our music.
Okay, even with you being products of your music and you coming from the area you did, you should have been cautious, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
What do you think your biggest break has been in your career so far?
What you mean?
Can you deliberate on that some more, please?
I sure can. At what point do you think you've reached the top and I can't go any farther, or I can excel to the next level?
Oh, we definitely haven't reached our peak.
We'll never reach the top.
That's not far enough. We basically what we saying, we not stopping no matter what the billboards say. We know what we can do. We know what kind of music that we like. We make music to touch you. Like, we're not following if selling dope is in on music, that don't mean we're gonna make those kind of songs to please what's going on. We're gonna make what we feel from our heart. As long as we love it, we know there's plenty of people like us. So
you feel that you're better than a one-hit wonder?
of course, we're not one hit wonders. Just because that's the only song that reached the top of the charts for us, that don't mean nothing. That's just the beginning. We still knee deep in this game. We've been in Atlanta, tearing up the streets of Atlanta. We turned down deals because we wanted to turn down deals. We know our worth. So whenever we ready to make our move, you'll see us again. We still get plenty of phone calls. We were Grammy nominated on our first song, 6 million ringtone, 3 million digital downloads, 13 awards.
And as far as the top, whatever y'all think the top is, we trying to get on top of that.
Do you think you've made wrong decisions as far as management, shows, traveling, etc.?
I mean, the way we were brought up, we were brought on word. You know what I'm saying? Like, we came up on word. Like, you say this and you say you do this and I say I do this. It was a word, but we first we got into business, everything was on paper, so we weren't really used to the paper thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that was our, most.
I think more or less, like, to add on to what Fat was saying, I think more or less we had a lot of trust in the situation that we shouldn't have had no trust in, period. I think, we were taken advantage of. It ain't that we were being stupid or naive, we just didn't know the game, and the person that we trusted, we assumed he knew the game, and the management was going to stay loyal to his word and what we've been through and how we came about, and that didn't happen. So we learned a valuable lesson that, management and business is that. And friends is one thing. Management and business is a whole nother ball game.
So I understand you all are under new management now.
Yeah.
You are. What do you think of the new management?
Well, it's new management right now. Like I said, as far as on a personal note, very friendly, very kind, speak they mind as we do. And the relationship is going good right now. The business part, that's another story. We let lawyers handle that. But as far as the relationship part, it's wonderful.
I heard your manager was crazy.
No, I like her a lot.
You like her?
I heard she be shooting niggas and shit.
Right, she carried it.
She's just very passionate, and I like that.
So you like the fact that your manager is passionate?
Yes.
Do you think you all can go far with her?
It depends on her. We're gonna do our job. We're gonna come with the music. We might not be perfect, but we're gonna be down there.
What is your description of the top?
It ain't, man. The sky's the limit. Like,
Dr. King, Malcolm X, we're trying to have that vibe. That vibe. We're not trying to have the rapper vibe. We're trying to have the
history books.
iconic vibe.
Iconic. So what is your description of an icon? Who is an icon to you?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama's.
Yeah.
What is your description of your job?
Make hits.
To make hits.
Hits. Make people happy, man. Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate you being here with us and inviting us into the Shop Boys' new life.
No problem.
PIT Adaptive.